If I had to describe Russ to someone, I would say
Russ was the type of guy that would always make you laugh.
He always made everybody laugh. We look forward to him coming to the parties because
he was so funny. He was always
an exceptionally funny person.
He made me laugh many, 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 many times.
And no one laughed harder or louder than Russ.
Stop, turn around! And I couldn't get...
When he walked into the room, if there was a bunch of strangers there, they'd all be laughing by the time Russell left.
he could get the whole crowd going. He was one of the funniest people I've ever met in my life. He truly was a wizard at laughter. He could make the most serious people laugh. I've seen it. The center of attention no matter what he did.
He was a funny guy. He was smart, very intelligent.
he was so quick-witted.
Always had a smile, a quick joke, a funny story.
He told relevant stories about his life, and that ability to laugh at himself took him from being a victim and made him a victor of his own circumstances.
And everyone who knew him knew how funny he was, so telling a story, there's a zillion funny stories about Russ. Years ago, my daughter was sick, and I was taking her temperature, and I went into the bathroom to clean up afterwards, and I come back out, and Russ was taking his temperature, and I said, Russ, that's not that kind of thermometer. And he didn't understand what I was talking about. And when he finally figured it out, he gagged and choked for an hour. That's the kind of stuff Russ would do.
One time I can remember we were young, we were fishing in the canal. He had my dad's heavy coat on. He and I were laughing so hard he fell backwards and the water started saturating his coat and he was probably 1 inch under the water and I thought he was joking and I thought he was trying to make me laugh. So I was laughing, but actually he was drowning.
My first memory of Russell, besides me opening the curtains and seeing him stick an axe right in his forehead when he pulled it out of his stump, and I freaked out. We both ended up having to go to the hospital that day, was his Cherry Hill thing when we all got shuffled into a bedroom at night. We were kind of a low-income family. We all had one big room. We'd all be laying there, all of us, all the brothers. Russ would put the sheet over his leg, and he'd do this big play like Cherry Hill, and he'd have these characters that would come out, and he would use his hand like a puppet. The Winter Warlock, Russ always hated the winter, so that guy was kind of a jerk. And then he would have this bee thing that would land on your nose. It was actually his finger, and if you moved one little bit, he would raise his hand up and then start poking you.
As my brother, he never let me down. When I needed him to be there, he would be there, hell or high water.
Always had my back no matter what. If the odds are stacked against us. It was just great to be around him. And anytime I got a chance to hang out with Russell, I took it. I would enjoy every minute we had together. Even when he was in a bad mood, it was fun. Just a great guy, all-around guy.
He was a great brother to have. And he had a great heart.
He was a very loyal person to friends and family. He was so good-hearted. He was a very hard-working man. Just went with the punches no matter what happened. I was proud to have him as my brother.
And you're gone.
I miss him.
If I had another minute to talk to him, I would just say that I was glad that he found God. And I was glad that he found happiness and peace, because I believe he did find that. He struggled his whole life. And at the very end, he did know what happiness, he felt happiness, he felt love.
I'm so glad, Russell, that you were able to find God and you were able to find peace.
We all enjoyed him while we had him. I'm looking forward to seeing him in heaven. With the rest of my family. I can only smile when I think of Russ.
I'm glad that we shared that last weekend together.
He won't let me be sad. I hope that extends to everybody listening. He would rather have you laughing than in sorrow.
I've heard it said that laughter is the sound of the soul dancing. Well, big brother, I hope you're dancing. With everyone that has been waiting a long time for a good laugh.
I love you, bro.
Thank you for all the memories.
The hardest thing is knowing that we're not going to see you again. I'm going to miss you dearly, brother. And I love you very much.
Doug, this is Roger over at Roger's Gym. Just wanted to see if you wanted to come on over and grab a few smoothies and sign that contract. No press, man. Hope you're well. Hit me back.
Hey, this is Brian Tilley, and I'm calling, and I'm leaving a message for my nephew. He wanted this. And I'm going to go ahead and hang up and call back. I already messed up.